the best way to flirt with a girl is through telepathy, because telepathy is not only extremely effective, it is also rejection proof. If you go into this real world and you try to use your outer game tactics, these pickup techniques that dating coaches have taught you, then you are going to get rejected. You are going to get humiliated. But if you learn how to use your imagination, how to use your mind correctly, how to flirt with a girl in your mind correctly, then that flirting, this interaction that you have in your mind is going to get externalized into your three-dimensional visible world as well. When you flirt with a girl in your imagination and you see this interaction going extremely well, you see that the girl is touching you, you see that the girl is absolutely in love with you, you can see that her pupils are dilated because she is so attracted towards you, then this imagination gets outpictured into your visible world, because your visible world is not real. Even though you perceive your visible world to be so real and solid, it is absolutely an illusion. Yogis have been calling our visible world as Maya. And I discovered this during COVID lockdown, when I was not allowed to game anyone because I had to stay within the confines of my own home. And then I started to develop these anxiety and panic attacks. To heal these unknowing mental health issues, I decided to turn inwards. I decided to focus on spirituality, meditation, visualization. And that's when I found out that Neville Goddard says imagination creates reality. So if you can imagine that you are walking up to a girl, or the girl of your dream is walking up to you and she is smiling at you, she is complimenting you, saying, "Oh my God, you're so amazing. I'm so lucky to be with a guy like you." You're touching her hair, you guys are kissing together, and you feel the reality of this imagination. Then this imagination must get materialized into your external reality. This is what I mean by using your telepathy, using the power of your mind. Now, if you learn how to use your imagination properly, you can completely disregard all these pickup gurus, dating coaches, psychology coaches who teach you all these weird outer game tactics and pickup techniques. They do not work. These people are under a very weird delusion that their pickup techniques are working on a girl. They do not understand that they have unconsciously programmed their subconscious mind to attract the girls towards them. Because of their ignorance, they are teaching a lot of young men and even old men in YouTube that pickup techniques are the thing that will help you get the girl of your dreams. But that is not true, because your visible world is a lie. Your self-talk, the mental imagery that are present in your mind, the feelings that are present in your body, controls everything in your visible world, everything in your personal reality. So let's jump to the practical side of things about how to use telepathy to flirt with girls. In order to use telepathy correctly, you first have to get into a very receptive attitude of mind, and that is done through Yoga Nidra. Yoga Nidra, or non-sleep deep rest protocol, is a process where you use your awareness, you guide your attention through your body parts one by one until you achieve a state of relaxation. This is when your breathing rate starts to slow down. When your breathing rate starts to slow down, your brain waves start to slow down as well. Right now, your brain is producing beta brain waves. But when your breathing rate starts to slow down, your brain waves start to form these slow, coherent alpha brain waves and theta brain waves. When your brain is producing these slow, coherent alpha waves and theta waves, you do not feel a sense of limitation. Now, you feel like everything is possible. In this state of relaxation and a light sleepiness, what you're going to imagine is you start to create a mental scenario where you're walking up to a girl and she's absolutely in love with you. And you provide all the sensory vividness to this imaginal act, the things that you can see, the things that you can smell. Maybe you can smell her perfume, the things that you can hear. Maybe she's complimenting you, the things that you can touch her in all the places that you want to touch or get touched by her. And the third step is use your attention to mentally rehearse this imagination over and over again until you start to feel the feelings of joy or gratitude or victory or thrill. But this is difficult because your attention has a very monkey-like nature. It likes to go to one past event to another future worst-case scenario of your life. But if you manage to discipline your attention and place it on this imaginal act, where wonderful things are happening to you, where you are super attractive, where you're super powerful. You can see yourself in the mirror and you see the most attractive version of yourself and you're mesmerized by yourself. You can see that girls are just in love with you. You can see that the interaction that you have with the girl that you desire is going really, really well. And you can mentally rehearse this imagination. Then you're going to feel positive feelings of joy, gratitude. What you've now done is you have combined imagination, which is provided with all the sensory modalities, with elevated emotions of gratitude or joy. This imagination plus feeling is a program that is going to go directly into your subconscious mind. Now, when your subconscious mind receives this program, your subconscious mind starts to interact with every atom of your physical reality. It is going to change circumstances, it is going to change people until all of your visualization actually start to materialize. Your subconscious mind is so infinitely intelligent and so infinitely wise that once you land this program into your subconscious mind, people in your visible world, girls in your visible world, are going to lose free will. They are going to be compelled to come towards you, to notice you, to provide all the green light to you. You yourself are going to lose all the free will and you're going to just utter the right kinds of words. You're going to exhibit the right kinds of behaviors and body language. So you do not have to worry about outer game tactics or behaviors or body language, because it is a natural manifestation of this program in your subconscious mind. This is true inner game. Your inner game means the self-talk that is going on inside of your mind, the mental imagery, the feelings that are present inside of your system. If you have properly nourished your inner game, your outer game happens naturally. Just like a flower happens naturally in a healthy plant, you do not have to worry about the flower. Similarly, you can completely disregard all the outer game tactics, all the lines, all the openers, all the DHB stories, all the funny jokes that you're trying to memorize in order to attract the girl, if you have simply learned how to upgrade your inner game. So this is the way to flirt with a girl, through telepathy, through your imagination, through your attention. I want you to do this exercise before falling asleep every night for at least 30 days. Because if you do this exercise for at least 1 month, you're going to train the faculty of your imagination. You're going to train the faculty of your attention. You're going to train the faculty of your emotion to hold positive feelings for an extended period of time. And one day, suddenly this program is going to get installed into your subconscious mind. Then your dating life will skyrocket. Your dating life will magically shift. I want you to do this exercise and as an offering to God or universe or whatever you believe in. When you do this exercise, you can think of yourself as a scientist of your own life. You're doing an experiment, and when you wake up in the morning, just live your life normally. Do not worry, do not be concerned about if your visualization is going to happen or not, because if you stay in this emotion of anxiety or concern, you're pushing this visualization further and further away. But you have done your job. You have done the experiment. So just live your life normally, and things are naturally going to be drawn towards you. Your imagination is like an electrical charge that you send to the subconscious mind. Subconscious mind knows what you want, and the feelings that you feel through mental rehearsal is like a magnetic charge that you send to the subconscious mind. Now your subconscious mind makes you a magnet. You will draw all these visualizations towards you effortlessly. So this is how you flirt with a girl through telepathy. Now, if you want one-on-one personalized coaching from me, where I will help you build a solid inner game so that you can completely disregard outer game, dating coaches, pickup gurus, then message me on my Gmail or my WhatsApp, which are linked in the description box down below and the pinned comment section down below. Subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.